and a first down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ayuk going to go in motion right.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 more yards there and another first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he will find his man, Samuel. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers.
Charlie Warner.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are able to add on to that lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jackson will throw again.
He gets this underneath to Dobbins.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
2nd down and 6 now.
Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He drops this one off underneath here for Hill, and he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And Jackson throwing once more. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, back to you guys in just a moment, but welcome.
Well, time is of the essence. We breezed through halftime, and we are ready for the second half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
Jackson options out left.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Tucker's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
For almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half.
On first down, Purdy.
This is Jennings. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Purdy.